guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. In today's video I'll be sharing with you guys some of the new fragrances that I picked up from Zara, and if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you guys know that I love Zara fragrances. I got introduced to them this year actually. I link my first ever Zara fragrances video up here for you to go and watch. Ever since then I've been hooked, and they recently released some new fragrances that I wanted to try. So I made my way to Zara and I went ahead and picked up some new fragrances. So I'll show you guys all the fragrances that I picked up, and I'll tell you guys all about what I think about them, how they smell, and all that good stuff. So stick around if you want to see all the new fragrances that I picked up. The first fragrance that I wanted to share with you guys is this one right here called Incense Sunset. It comes in this box, and by the color of the box you can tell that it's going to be something very woody, something very, you know, very much for the autumn and winter months. Now I went to Zara in the hopes of picking up some new autumn and winter fragrances. So most of these fragrances, that if not all of them that you'll be seeing, are very much for autumn and winter months. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So the fragrance just comes in a nice box like this. I love the packaging of this. It comes with this card as well. So this fragrance is another Zara exclusive fragrance by Jo Malone. So this is what the bottle looks like. It has this gold lid with like this grey off clear bottle. Love it. Super sleek, super simple, as Zara perfumes usually are. They come super sleek, super simple, but they do look quite luxe, especially on the vanity. I will say I've got quite a few on my vanity now and they do look really good. And it's Oud Fam, which means that it is a little bit stronger than Eau de Toilette. So in case you didn't know the difference between the two, Eau de Parfums have more concentration of perfume oils in there, and Eau de Toilettes just have a small percentage, and it's made up mostly of alcohol. Yeah, so this one's Eau de Parfum, so it has more oils in there, and just off the bat I can smell the rich woody amber notes as well in there. So this one is a unisex fragrance, more on the male side just because it's a little bit intense, but for autumn, for winter, you do want something a lot heavier, as opposed to something light and fresh, which, you know, are just for the spring and summer months. So the notes in this one are mandarin orange, which is the top note, and the middle note is cedar, and the base note is incense. And as it dried down, I did smell the mandarin orange a lot more. It is quite a strong fragrance as well. I sprayed it on my hands just to smell it, and after I washed my hands I could still smell it, so you know that it's very strong. It lasts quite a long time as well, and also for the first couple of hours it's quite strong, and then it sort of dries down to, you know, based on your body chemicals, the clothes that you're wearing, the fabrics and all of that. It dries down different on everybody, but on me it dries down quite soft, where, you know, that citrus and the mandarin notes sort of peek through, on me anyway. But bear in mind that on everybody it's a little bit different, so it might, depending on, you know, your body chemicals, the fabric of the clothes that you're wearing, it may do something different, but on me it does dry down very nicely. Again, this is the perfect full transitional fragrance, and for the price you just can't really go wrong at all. It was $19.99 for this size. The next fragrance that I picked up is called Golden Decade, also released released this year, and it's an amber fragrance as well. 80ml bottle, which just looks like this in the classic Zara bottle shape. The top note in this one is vanilla, the middle note is jasmine, and then the base note is bergamot. Upon smelling it, initially when I smelled it, it smelled quite strong, but there was sort of that sweet subtleness to it as well, which is from that vanilla and jasmine. But it's quite a gorgeous scent. It's not too strong, it's not too soft, it's just the perfect amount of, you know, oud and the perfect amount of sweet freshness to it. It's like a balance. I'd say this one has a nice balance between the two for autumn fragrance. It's definitely strong with a touch of sweetness to it, which is why I quite liked it. As you guys know, I love softer scents, so the fact that this has a touch of sweetness to it I quite like. Still very pretty, still very girly. It is quite long lasting as well, so that's also great. And it does also smell similar to YSL Libra Intense as well, so if you did want, you know, a dupe for that fragrance, this is a perfect one. Golden Decade, because sometimes you don't want to spray and finish, you know, your luxury fragrances. You want to be able to keep them for longer, and this is a perfect way to just mix the two. So, you know, you spray and top up with this one, or you can turn this into an everyday fragrance and just wear your YSL one whenever you're going out to dinners and so on and so forth. Yeah, so I picked this one up, and this one was $17.99, so not bad again. Love the price point on these, and the fact that this lasts quite a long time as well. The ones in this bottle and this bottle usually last a long time as well, so you do get a really great value for your money, which is why I'm always purchasing these fragrances. The next fragrance that I wanted to show you guys is Vibrant Leather for Her, another Eau de Parfum. In fact, all of them are Eau de Parfums. This one is again 80 mils, and this is in fact a repurchase, so that should tell you, you know, my feelings towards this fragrance. It was featured in my previous Zara fragrance video, and I do love this fragrance so much. It's strong, but it's not an overpowering strong scent. It's very feminine. It has an undertone sweetness to it and a slight spicy woody scent as well, and I think that's because of the leather in there. The top note is red currant, the middle note is patchouli, and the base note is leather. So it has a strong balance of strong and sweetness to it. I feel like this fragrance has the perfect balance, which is why I love it. And this fragrance is perfect for autumn, where it's a little bit cooler, but for the deep winter months this is not good for that. You just need something a lot more stronger, a lot more woodier for the deep winter months. But this for now is perfect for autumn and the trans-seasonal weathers as well. So absolutely love this one. Again, this one was $17.99, and the longevity on this is really great. Whenever I don't smell it on myself, I always, you know, get compliments asking me what fragrance I'm wearing, and this is it right here. This is the one I'm wearing. So even though I can't smell it on myself, other people can still smell it on me, which is a good sign. That's what we love. We want to still smell nice, and this is such an affordable way to do it, and I just had to repurchase because I loved it so much. The next fragrance is another repurchase. This is Rose Gourmand, and I love this one as well. Perfect for the autumn months and not so much for the winter months. And this one is from the 2020 collection, so this is one of the only fragrance here that was not released this year. but I loved it so much. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. That should tell you how much I love this one. And when this dries down on me, it dries down a nice soft powdery sort of scent, very pretty, it almost has a undertone of spiciness as well, and that's because of the amber in there. So this one has rose, which is the top note, the middle note is amber, and the base note is vanilla. So you can see it has florally sweet, and it also has that slight deeper, spicier scent. So it makes it the perfect in-between fragrance for ladies that don't like super strong, overpowering scents, but they still do want a nice strong fragrance, but strong enough so that they can tolerate the scent. Because there are some scents that, you know, they're so strong that they just do something to you. They just make you instantly want to throw up. I know. Yes, but some strong scents do that to me, and I'm sure it does it to other ladies as well. So this is like the perfect in between. Love, love, love this. Super girly, super feminine, and it's perfect for, you know, younger girls that want to smell a little bit more mature and not too, you know, grown. Still nice, young, feminine, fresh. Perfect fragrance. Rose Gourmand is the perfect fragrance for that. And the final scent is this one, Zara's Red Vanilla, and this is the oldest one that I picked up. This one is from 2015, but it's the perfect autumn, winter, night, day fragrance. Now this one, not a summer fragrance at all, just because of the sort of spiciness of it. And I feel like this one, if you don't like strong scents, if you don't like overpowering scents, then this perfect for you. If you still want a nice autumn winter fragrance, then this is perfect for you. When I just smell it, I get a whiff of tonka beans in there, blackcurrant. So the name is a little bit deceiving, vanilla, but the notes in this is a blackcurrant, which is the top note, patchouli, and tonka beans, which I do smell in this. And I love fragrances that have tonka beans in there. They always have a nice mellower scent to me. Mellower. It's more mellow than the stronger va-va-voom scent. Yes, so it's always, I always do love fragrances that have tonka beans in there. And this is a moderately strong fragrance, so it doesn't last as long as the other ones that I've shown you. So you would have to, you know, bring this in your bag to top up. They do have a 30ml size as well, so if you're out on a night out, on a day or something like that, and you just want to do a quick spruce, quick pick me up, then perfect. Pop it in your bag. This size is easy to carry around as well, and you can even wear this to work during the autumn and winter months as well. Perfect fragrance, and super inexpensive as well. So it's a great way, you know, to add to your autumn winter collection without breaking the bank so much. Yeah, I just love Zara fragrances because they're so inexpensive and they do smell so good, and I don't mind topping up my fragrances at all if they smell good and the price is right. Yes, I'll do it. Yeah, so this is all the 5 fragrances that I wanted to share with you guys that I picked up this autumn for autumn and winter, and I hope you guys try them. If you try them, let me know in the comments what you think, and also let me know what other fragrances I can try as well. Do remember, I am still new to the Zara fragrances, so if there's any that you've tried that you've loved, do tell me about it. And I'll also link my other Zara fragrance videos as well for you to watch and, you know, get an idea of what other fragrances they have, how they smell, how long they last. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. See you in the next one. Bye guys.